Okay, all set to go. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Just missed. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
The pitch. Way high. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. It's a K from the Cole train. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Ground ball, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Number 12.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. Slider misses outside. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Yankee Stadium, getting the nod in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That clips the corner. Inside, and a full count now. And Belly goes down on strikes. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Ball to strike, the pitch, and misses inside. One out, base is empty. And that one a little below the knees. And now 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the second. Now here is Jackson Chourio. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. Ball to strike. And that one is inside. That one pushed foul. On the ground to third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Joseph Ortiz will hit next.
Joseph Ortiz.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here in the Bronx, singing, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ortiz makes the play. 2 away. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. Here's a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 up, 1 down. Andrew Monasterio digs in now.
The shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
On a line, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Man at first, one away. And a big swing and a miss. That misses, and the count's full. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Popped up, and the infield fly is called. William Contreras, the next to hit.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Now a check swing, but he held up. And there's the ball. This to third. Over to Goldie. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Jason Dominguez. Just missed.
Damn.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Cody Bellinger.
2
out, space is empty. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside, that's a ball.
Not close with that one, and the count is filled up. Up the middle, Monasterio on the run, throw to first, and he'll be safe at first. Runner at first and 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 1-0. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The center fielder.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Volpe on his way over. Puts it away for the out. Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite? Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. That one fouled off, 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That ball's carrying. And it is gone. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Right through there, got him. Strikeout number 8. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back in New York, this is Bryce Terang.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base. Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Cabrera makes the catch, and there's one gone. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one to first, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
2 down, nobody on.
Yelich.
Here on opening day. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Goldie strikes out here.
Now batting, the third
Oswaldo
baseman,
Cabrera
Oswaldo
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Cabrera.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Missed with a changeup. 3-2 down.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him! And he keeps putting up the K's. That's
The
number
center
11.
fielder, number 35.
And here comes Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Inside, ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one not close, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Back here in New York. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And it is 2-1. And that one clips the corner. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now back,
And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is downstairs, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's downstairs. And now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Fires to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Yoel Payams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here is Aaron Judge.
99, Aaron Judge.
And that one fouled off.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike three, got him swinging. And Judge is down on strikes.
The designated hitter.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Now it's Felty, deep to left, way out of here, home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. One down, and up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Good eye in that spot. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Runner takes off. Right side, hard hit. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
In the dirt. Chisholm at second with two down. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 2-2. That's inside. Line drive, base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Aaron Ashby will take over here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Yeah.
This one in the dirt.
One ball.
Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Yankees up by 3. Outside low, and a count now even up. That one almost got him. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Down the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Two the count.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Jonathan Loaisiga comes on now.
New York Yankees, number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Jazz tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Joseph Ortiz.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
On the ground, right side, but that rolls foul. Outside low, 2-2. Goes down looking.
The batter, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground, right side, Terang. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Bryce Terang. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now, Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio.
Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2 to count.
Terang gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed the inside corner. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Loizaga fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball right side. To Volpe at second for one. Over to first, safe.
Those plays can be tricky.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ian Hamilton.
Number 71. Ian Hamilton.
And now it's Christian Yelich. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won around. Next to hit, Sal Frelick. Pitch misses there. 2-1. The Yankees leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now a slow roller to second. Chisholm to first, and that is that.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's
Number
Aaron Judge
47.
up to the plate.
Jared Koenig.
That misses. Ball 2. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Judge rips that one back there. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Here's Stanton now. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
They've done well to win. They've done well to produce great players, great leaders. This is a city that expects nothing less than the very best in terms of they expect to see champions, and that's what they've gotten for the most part.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Now batting second baseman.
So man aboard, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, DJ LeMahieu. A runner at first for him, nobody out. on and missed. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Here's the catcher, Austin
number
Wells.
28, Austin Wells.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Frelick ranging back. Way back there and gone. He nails 1 out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Ryan Hudson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So 2 down now. And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs.
The swing. So remaining in the game defensively, DJ LeMahieu. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base.
Number 26.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the air, left field, Dominguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And the 1-2 misses to even the
2
count.
2 strikes.
Hamilton is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.